Hey, hi you guys, and welcome back to Through Evangelist's Eyes. My name's Rod Savala. I am a street preacher, a street evangelist, and we're going through the Bible. And I would like to go back to something that happened yesterday. And today's video I'm naming 30 Seconds of Silence. 30 Seconds of Silence. And the reason I'm naming it that is yesterday, before I finished in the street, I was near a college campus. And there were students walking by. I was talking to them. They were crossing the intersection. And just before I left, I decided I would ask these students to tell me what they knew about Jesus. And so I asked two of them, the last two I talked to tell me one thing that they knew about Jesus. And the reason I'm calling this 30 Seconds of Silence is because a street-like conversation sometimes only lasts 30 seconds from the time the light changes to the next, between 30 and 45 seconds. In those 30 seconds, there was complete silence. That's maybe 5 seconds of silence, if that much. Those two students couldn't tell me one thing about Jesus. Is that their fault, or is that our fault, the body of Christ, the church, for not proclaiming the gospel? I had text some friends that pray for me when I go out every day and preach in the streets. They are my prayer team, and I love them, and I greatly appreciate their prayers. And one of them texts back, he says, I wrote it down, he says, "Yikes, total ignorance of the gospel." And I agree, they were totally ignorant of the good news, but I wonder if it's a product of our silence of the gospel. So I hope not, and I hope that you are thinking about telling somebody else, and that we, those of us out here, or those of us right here, that know the good news, will be more purposeful, more aggressive about proclaiming that good news. Okay? God bless you. Tomorrow we're back in 1 Samuel. And actually, I wanted to bring up in 1 Samuel verse 39, do you remember where Saul offers David his armor, and they get it all on. David can't move. I mean, Saul was a big man. And David says, I can't use this. It hasn't been tested. Have you tested? Have I tested? That which I've already learned about the gospel, have I tested it, proclaiming it and sharing it with others. God bless you. And we're about to put some of it to the test, okay? Okay, here we go.